Hello, my dears. Happy New Year to you all. If this is your first time here, I am Pam, and this is the Pam FAM where we talk about common sense and luxury. Today I'm sharing part 1 of my Roja Dove collection. Some of these are actually really good candidates if you are interested in stepping into the Roja Dove world. So we're going to start with the Essence de Parfums. I have 3 of them, and I like these. I actually use them more for layering because they're lighter than the Parfums and the Eau de Parfum, so I find that they work really well with other Roja Dove fragrances. Danger Parfum Essence de Parfum is a beautiful amber floral fragrance. The peach, tonka bean, and vanilla gives it an indulgent, sweet, warm, creamy essence on the skin. A beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Next we have Scandal Essence de Parfum, and this one is okay. It's floral and it's pretty, but it's not my favorite of the 3 that I own. Now, I thought I would love this one because of the orange blossom in there, but to me it's just alike, but I don't mind having it. Creation E is a really sophisticated floral gourmand. I really like this fragrance. The peach, the heliotrope that's in there. It's really interesting how feminine yet unisex this one is. I think that anyone can wear this fragrance. It really settles into my skin so beautifully that when I wear it, I want to keep spraying more. So this is my favorite of the 3 essences that I own. Reckless is one of my favorites from my entire collection. I really like the way the geranium and the neroli and the vanilla and the rose, how all of this just blends so beautifully together on my skin. It's very, very bright and the citrus notes pull through, but like I said, it's so well blended. I am absolutely loving this one. It reminds me of Benevolence from the House of Sillage. So Enigma is another fragrance that I like that has geranium and again heliotrope, which I think is probably 2 notes that I see reoccurring in Roja Dove's fragrances. But this one I actually really enjoy wearing as well. It is soft, beautifully blended as all Roja Dove's fragrances are. Such a sophisticated fragrance, all the notes blended so well together, you cannot pick them apart. I don't know if this one is a love in my collection. I have to give it some more wear and then I'll probably come back to you and let you know later on. Wild was launched in 2015. The notes are bergamot, lemon, and tangerine at the top. And what I really like about this is I could pick out the iris. This is the one fragrance I could smell the iris and it really doesn't hurt my nose at all. Just really beautifully blended into the composition of this fragrance. Nice and clean and sophisticated. Scandal is another fragrance that's really nice. Of course, it's noticeable as a Roja Dove. It's got the Roja Dove DNA in there. But I think that it's one of the fragrances easy to recommend to others because of the tuberose in there. Of course, because of the orange blossom. A lot of people like those notes. So it would be an easy Roja Dove recommendation for me. If someone were to ask me, what's my first Roja Dove? I really want to buy a Roja Dove. I would say, give Scandal a try. I would pick Scandal over 51. And I say so because of the notes. Most people like orange blossom and tuberose, and those are the notes that are in there. So I think it would be a safe blind buy. However, I would recommend they go to Roja Dove's site and buy a travel atomizer first so they can test out the fragrances before they commit. Now the next one is Gardenia, which is a beautiful soapy floral. I really like this fragrance. The problem is that I can't get more than maybe 3 hours on my skin where I can smell it. It disappears on my skin, similar to how the Roja Dove 51 Eau de Parfum did. But again, I like it. If you like really light fragrances and clean, this one's for you. Danger is one of my favorites. This is a beautiful, spicy, citrus, floral fragrance. Really seductive on my skin. The violet, the peach, and ylang ylang in the middle. Oh my gosh, absolutely love it. Again, beautifully blended, so you can't just pick these notes out. But the way it's composed, beautiful, simply beautiful. If you like spicy floral notes with some hints of citrus, you will definitely love to get your nose on Danger. Roja 51 Parfum has top notes of bergamot. The middle notes of tuberose, lily, ylang ylang, and raspberry makes this a beautiful, sparkly, fruity, fun fragrance. The cashmere wood and aniseed and then the violet leaves adds a little difference to the normal Roja composition of fragrances, but I actually really enjoy this one. Now, I would not say, again, that is something that projects quite a bit. It is just really sophisticated. Again, it does leave a trail, but it is not crazy beast mode. So this is Roja 51 de Parfum. Next is the Harrods Parfum exclusive. This has a little different composition than the other Roja Dove fragrances in my collection. This one has aniseed in the top, and then there's a note of cherry in the middle, mixed up with the other florals such as tuberose and magnolia. It gives it a different spin on how this fragrance, progresses on my skin. If you have any of these Rojas that I mentioned today, please let me know down in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. Additionally, if you're considering buying any of the Roja fragrances, let me know what you're thinking of picking up. If you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a video. Until the next time, take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!